There we have another chapter of Kaiji. The mom explanation arc continues with Kaiji making the futuristic statement, the prophecy, someday management roles will be automated by computers. Could be sooner than we think. I mean, think about it. What do you want from a manager? You want impartiality, you want consistency, you want transparency, you want logical decision making. Just a computer. Just a computer boss. There's probably a lot of jobs where the computer could do the boss part easier than it could do the lower part. Am I wrong? I might be wrong. But it doesn't matter. Kaiji said his boss was a computer. That's Mother Sophie there. I mean, he called it Sophie, and this is what his mother is imagining. So this is canonically what Mother Sophie looks like, and I'm very happy with that. It's like the kind of job where you have to keep up with a moving conveyor belt, right? I didn't think much of it. Okay. I mean, there was conveyor belts. You had to keep up with the conveyor belts of cards going over and flipping and stuff. Sure. A computer doesn't have any favoritism. That's where it's kind of like better than a human in some ways. That's what I was just saying. Yeah, the computer has its advantages. So yeah, this is kind of a good description of One Poker. It had that sort of intense relentlessness, I guess, of doing a conveyor belt type job. The cards just keep coming. The decisions just keep coming. You just keep playing. Unlike, some other sort of gambles where there is at least options at some phases. There are breaks of play and phases to it and such, like Mahjong. One Poker, it's purity and it's unfathomable relentlessness, not stopping until someone is dead. Let Sophie computer be your superior and lay down all the railroad tracks you can't. I'm splitting off from Sophie. Now I'm kind of unemployed. Oh boy. Excuse me. She's not going to be happy about this. You can see how hard she was trying just to believe in the idea that her son got a decent job, that he wasn't just out playing pachinko all day and all night, that he had gone to the correct side, the righteous side, or whatever it was she said. So for him to end this story with "now I'm unemployed," that snatches away the one piece of good news she could glean from all of this. Now she's just going to remember all of the strange, sketchy things he did, the fact that he wouldn't apologize to Tei even though they loaned him and bailed him out, the fact that he quit his job at the sketchy company. All of those things will persist, and those to her will form a pattern leading to his current unemployment. And all of the good things she briefly believed he did, I don't think any of that is going to matter anymore. All of that is just swept away. It's unfortunate, but that's just how telling a story works. It's like you end with the conclusion. I'm a genius, of course. You end with you conclude, and then the parts that seem relevant are the parts that connect directly to that conclusion, and the parts that seem inconsistent with that conclusion, people typically just discard. Frankly, it was too dangerous. It's that guy, the son of the chairman I mentioned, who lost me in the railroad tracks projects. Ooh, so is this how he's going to explain the danger that his mom is in? To shoulder the liability and was forced out of his director's chair. Yep, and went kind of crazy. Well, I wonder how all of that looked from Kaiji's perspective. Because, of course, Kaiji isn't able to see inside of Kazuya's mind the way we were. Nor was Kazuya even able to see inside the reality of the situation that he flashed back to and to find out what really happened with his mother. Which is sad. Jumped off a bridge. But then, he landed in a place that cushioned his fall. Just lost consciousness for a while. Didn't end up being anything serious, but... Okay, so this is good. This is now very close to the facts of the matter And it actually still makes sense within the story that he's telling. Kind of. I mean, good enough. Good enough for his mom, who doesn't seem super business savvy. Okay, so, company lost a lot of money. They're definitely pissed off at Kaiji. And now Kaiji is facing the repercussions of it. He shows father the chairman of the company is seriously pissed off about right now. Alright. Company I used to work for is now after me for revenge with their full force behind them. I don't think people that accept that reasoning. Thinking of catching me first and foremost. And this is true too. The Kaiji actually does have reason on his side. You know, him and Kazuya agreed to this gamble. They mutually understood the stakes. They mutually understood the risks. Kaiji won fair and square. Well, no. Kaiji won after an extremely complicated mutual cheating situation escalated several steps beyond anything that any sane person could anticipate. But he won, is the important part. And Kazuya was the one that cheated first anyways. So, Kaiji's mom is totally right in that Kaiji does have reason on his side. And Kaiji is also totally right that Chairman Kyoto is insane and will just murder him on the spot. So, it's unfortunate. Taking back all the money they think I stole from them. They're done with that. Abduct me. Let me work in that place I finally got free from. Oh no. He's like maybe left off just how terrible that was. Also, shoutouts, another awesome Fukumoto construction site scene, the underground labor camp. You know, the underground labor camp is presented to us as a bit of a hellhole, of course, and it is. But I feel like Fukumoto kind of has a soft spot for the coziness of it. What if there was a place where people were just working on construction all day, is maybe what he's thinking. Anyways, not joking when I say the place is a den of monsters, completely horror human rights in the right way of things. That's good. She's remembering the wiretaps. After you go all this way, it's really fair to say that company ignores the right way of things. Yes. Uh-oh, the phone is ringing. Now, if Kaiji isn't sure whether or not there's a watch, but okay, so let's assume there is guards watching and that they're awake, which they aren't. But let's assume there's guards watching and that they're awake. Then they would have seen Kaiji's mom go in her house. Therefore, if she doesn't answer the phone, it's going to look kind of suspicious. So if they put a test call out, maybe this is something they do with some regularity, to make sure that once she's in her house, she'll answer her phone. But then why would they really care about any of that, right? Like, maybe she's just in the bathroom. She is in the bathroom. Sometimes you can't get to the phone. So I don't know. If I was Kaiji, I would ignore it. But I'm also the type to just avoid talking on the phone whenever possible anyways. Don't answer it. This house has been wiretapped by the company. Those shady guys don't follow the right way of things. That means they heard you come answer the door. Oh, dang, you're right. You're right. Yeah, if they know she answered the door and let someone in, would they know that she let someone in? Because if she lets someone in and then she doesn't answer the phone, that looks pretty weird. Well, I don't know. I mean, see, the thing is, again, just like Kaiji's mom, I'm trying to apply reason to Tei. I'm trying to think about what they would do rationally. But when the chairman of your company is not a rational man, you can just do anything for any reason. So you just have to assume that at any given time, they're going to assume the worst. They're going to act paranoidly and aggressively, and they're going to do anything at all possible to just catch a whiff of Kaiji. Alright, so yeah, maybe Kaiji's right. Maybe she should go answer the phone. We finally leave the bathroom. After like 5 chapters set inside this one tiny bathroom. Kaiji's still wearing this bizarre outfit. She's going to answer her phone. What a cozy little apartment. Moshi moshi, dare desu ka? Ooh! She's getting it's me. This just happened in another series I'm reading. Hantaraku Futanari, the jobless siblings. Hatarakanai Futari. That's not what I said. Why do I always trust myself to say things that I don't really remember what they are in Japanese? Mistakes have been made and will be made. Anyways, yeah, the It's Me scam. This is a very common scam in Japan. It's really predatory and really awful. It's basically just like extreme cold reading. You call someone up and you say, "It's me, it's me," and then whoever they say, "Oh, Bob, oh, son, oh, pops, whatever," you just run with that. You're like, yeah, it's me, your pops. Listen, I'm in some trouble right now. I need some money, something like that. You try to feel out. You try to work. It's kind of neat in a way. I always thought cold reading was kind of neat, even though it's only really ever used in scammy, predatory, terrible situations. I still think it's a kind of a neat skill, and it's one that I think Fukumoto would be quite interested in. It's something that I wish there was a way to like practice, like a way that you could just do it like competitively without it being exploitive and terrible. But if people know that you're cold reading them, then there's no point. Like it's all about gleaming things from incidental things that people say. So I don't know. My idea of the cold reading world championships probably can't come to fruition. Anyways, she's getting a call from someone trying to scam her. Probably somebody from Tei. It's Kaiji, Mom. Oh man. Oh, you better not fall for this, Kaiji's mom. You know who I bet it is? Do you remember in Tonigawa in the anime and presumably in the manga too, but I haven't read that much of the manga. There's the chapter where they bring in a real delinquent so that the black suits can practice harassing him to get the loan money back. And they psych you out and they make you think it's going to be Kaiji, but it's just another guy who dresses like Kaiji and looks like Kaiji from behind. I wonder if they got him because it turns out his voice is similar to Kaiji too or something. That's the sort of gag that I at this point I'm not even sure if I'm kidding when I suggest it. Of course not. I'm the real one. It's me. It's obviously me. Don't you know that? Alright, yeah. This is definitely not a coincidence though. Tei thinks something is up. Okay, so if she is like, "You're not my son," boop, then Tei knows that she must have some reason to be so confident in saying that, i.e., her real son is in the room. Whereas, if she hadn't just been in actual contact with the real Kaiji, she would probably have a lot of reason to want to believe this, right? They know that they haven't been in contact for in quite a while. They know that Kaiji has been a total destitute in the past, and that his mom probably worries about him all the time. So I think she's gotta kind of like be like, "Oh, Kaiji, oh no," you know? It's not it. This book call is from Tei. It's probably Tei. But why? TV. She left the TV on. Ooh. She left the TV on, and yet she's in the bathroom. And again, it's like that alone isn't really sufficient evidence for anything. People just leave the TV on. Oops, I left the TV on. Whatever. But when you're Tei, you're paranoid, doing everything you can. Something like this, you're like, ooh, well, it could be. You look into it. Okay, this is bad. This is, Tei is at least suspicious, and it doesn't really cost them too much to call the guys in the car. Go, hey, wake up! Go check it out, go check it out. Just go pound on the door, see what happens. Right? That's only like seconds away from happening. This is scary. Back to turn the TV off first. Leaving it on definitely seems unnatural. Something was off, so they went to investigate. This is a monitoring team. These are different guys than were in the car before, I'm pretty sure. This guy's sweatshirt says burst. Quite like that. And some cup noodles. Again, I feel like there's a coziness in all of these things. That Fukumoto tries to put himself in the mind of these lowly Tei grunts that are just tasked with spying on Kaiji's mom. And he probably thinks it would be a little cozy, you know? Hanging out with your bud, eating some cup noodles. They who are orchestrating this apparent phone fraud. Truth, the lack of serious among the watching team, their current predicament, greatly affected by the attitude of this monitoring team. Oh, so the watching team has always relied on the monitoring team. Like, why do we have to watch who goes in and out of the apartment when we can hear what's happening inside the apartment? That's pretty reasonable. Not do so immediately. It's expected you to at least call her phone once beforehand. Here. Okay. This unfortunate result. Tei's incompetence. They really like showing these sleepy guys in the car. So nice. It's like almost the same panel twice. And I think last chapter had a couple of like basically the same panel too. Team was left fighting alone. So you have a cold, so my voice might sound a little different. Ooh, okay. Mom goes in. She might overplay her hand a bit here and go, how can my son be on the phone when he's right here? And then it's game over. Ah, yeah, she said it. She said it. She said it. Kaiji's already here. Did the guys on the phone first say Kaiji is already here? Or is that a scanlation error? Wait, maybe they're... Wait, hold on. How would you say that in Japanese? Let's not even try. Maybe it's just that they happen to say the same thing to mean, you know, Kaiji desu. Kaiji is on the phone. And then she's also saying Kaiji's already here. Oh, mom. Oh, Kaiji mom. Oh, you must have married a very, very smart man for Kaiji to end up this smart. Oh no, did you not remember anything? Anything? To be fair, Kaiji gave her a lot of info. He really should have reiterated several times. Bad people are looking for me. Bad people are looking for me. Do not tell anyone where I am, etc., etc. Oh no! Oh, Kaiji, what are you gonna do? Matt, taking all of my blood to Kaiji and doing bad things. Are you stupid or something, Mom? Are you stupid? And even the narration. Is she stupid? Oh, man. Oh, this is painful. This is painful. The Kaiji's mom explanation arc has ended in an abject failure. Probably a worse failure than when Kaiji ended up having to go to the underground labor camp. Honestly. In terms of just how flop down on your face bad this went. Alright, well, we'll see what happens. It feels like Tei is currently... Alright, so check it out. This is subtle, but I think this means something. Oh, no, never mind. I thought the last time they showed the monitoring team, that there is only one of them at the desk. I was looking at a panel on this page, and I didn't notice the guy in behind him. But then they show that they're both here. I thought the other guy was already off on the horn, calling the TI main office, saying all forces mobilize at once. We might have got our guy. I guess the thing they don't want to do is, well, no, I don't see a downside here, right? Because even if they spook his mom, and his mom knows now there's trouble, what can she do about it? Because if she contacts Kaiji and they're just still monitoring her all the time, then they'll get Kaiji, right? Like, you see what I'm saying? It seems totally harmless to just, I don't know, unless they think the Kaiji is spying on them, spying on her, and as soon as they make their move onto her, he'll know, okay, the mom route is closed off, unfortunately. We're not safe, no more contact, and they lose that avenue entirely. I guess they don't want to run that risk. Okay. Anyways, thank you again to Fukumoto Crazy. We will be caught up sooner than later, but maybe not so soon that I would actually just say soon. Okay, bye.